Always felt like that single mom kind of classification or whatever. I don't know. I felt stigmatized by that. So I'd always correct people and I'd say, no, I'm solo parenting. Like that really made a difference, right? Yeah, but I never contemplated leaving here. Well, they were in school and there were the two universities, and I thought, well, I've got a good shot at having my kids here to go through university, and that certainly uh, came true. Both went to UNB, and it's been an amazing place to live. Yeah, but yeah, and. It's a place that, well, it just looks after everyone. I love that. Yeah. Oh, and I'm sure that there are tens of thousands of other communities where the same thing happens because we live in such a great country. My oldest son went to Toronto, which is kind of cool because that's where I was born, and so when he was going, I felt good about that because it's an amazing city. And I was happy that he was going to experience that, begin his career there. And then, he was married and to a beautiful woman, Pam, and they had two sons, and then they moved to Calgary. And then my youngest son and his wonderful partner, Melissa, they moved to Calgary. So that started my shunting out to Calgary, go WestJet. And that was pretty exciting, actually, because I got to explore another place in such a that immediately felt familiar because they were there. But they didn't really, I don't know, they just felt that pull to come back. So they both came back east, which was wonderful for us. And so our nest, I think, was empty for maybe 2 years. And then it was filled with kids and grandkids again. So that was, quite a blessing, for sure. We feel we're a very small family. So it just felt good for them to come home, and we spend a lot of time together. It's great. Yeah. And now my youngest son is living in PEI and went to the culinary school there and really enjoys that, enjoys being east. So, and we get to see each other often enough. Oh.